So I'm Rituja. I am 23 years old, and I come from India, and I moved to the UK 5.5 years ago. I came here when I was 18, and I was studying journalism. I got a full scholarship from the University of Westminster. And then I got my dream job. My dream job was to work with the BBC when I was young. I was an intern on a BBC One Panorama, if you know the show. I started noticing in my course, lots of our modules were build a website, right? Or code a website, or come up with a business idea that is media tech. Yeah, and that's when I started I would say exploring technology. The industry talks about technology as coding. So if you want to work in tech, you have to know code. And that's just not true. That's not the reality of it, right? It's very different. So imagine it like this. In technology, if they have to build something, let's say, a new iPhone, right? Obviously, you need coders to design the software of that iPhone. But at the same time, you need people who can, design the look of it. So product designers, right? You need people who understand app design. So these are people who don't have to code, but they need to understand design. And at the same time, you need people who can talk to the business and can talk to coders in technology and, translate. So you have business analysts. And then you have project managers whose responsibility it is to get this phone from a line of code to actually a product that sells around the world, right? So there are different roles in technology, and without any of these roles, technology would not be what it is. Roles that often don't get advertised as technology, and I encourage graduates to understand that they can also work in technology without a computer science degree. And there's a lot of work that's happening in the industry right now around getting more young girls into STEM subjects, and it's very necessary. There is definitely that patriarchal notion to the fact that math and science for so long have been seen as male subjects. Women genuinely sometimes don't know the amount of options that are available in technology. If you're young, you're starting out, if you don't see role models, how do you know you can do it? Right? And probably men, on the other hand, have it a bit easier because they've always seen people in leadership positions, right? They've seen people who are politicians, scientists and technologists and owners of massive big companies. Especially in technology, if you have diverse teams, more human teams, then your technology will be better and it will represent what human society is like. Very important to mention is that it's not like math and science only. If you have hobbies and if you have interests, bring them to your career, right? We need more people in careers who are human. You will be different from everybody else, and that will make you that much more successful.